Something that it doesn't apply for everyone. So if I was teaching you guys to defend yourselves, I'd say this is cool, but against someone who's that big, even I wouldn't do it. What would I do? Yes. Yep. Real hard. As hard as I can. Not that. Not because I don't like this. And that's just, that's what do you call it? Just a common sense thing, but we don't do it a lot, because sometimes it is just do partner work for things that are applicable to partner work, like as in like for like. But when you've got like some kids and some adults who want to learn, teach the kids self-defense, take these applications and put them into self-defense, be part of the adults and children. The other night, even my Wednesday night class a few days ago, we had obviously, men and women there, no kids, but there are applications where I just said, right, all the women in the middle, all the guys on the outside, and just at random, you just go up and you just grab someone from the side. And then girls, you just let them have it. And it was, it was for the sake of not just being here. It's like he's standing there, and I'm just coming off from the side, not knowing, I'm just going to grab him. What's he going to do? Does that make sense? Okay. It's just to awaken us to think, okay, let's be aware of what's happening around us. It's not always, nice and mild from the front. Someone's rushing you from the side. What's going to happen? What are you going to do when they grab it? Swing you. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's a very good point. Any other questions or any other thoughts on?
I think another thing about when we find this is it's effective in the technique, but also these things are important to you as well. It's how you stand in stance and execute that. You have to have a good foundation. So if you're soft in it and you're strong here, you don't have the ability to apply this.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. You may not be in a traditional stance when you're doing it, but you are still, you're still in a stance, still in a position. Does that make sense? Sometimes you're here, which is what? What's it up, maybe, yeah? Sometimes you're up a bit, which is what? You've got support on the back there. You may not be in the prettiest neck brush like, but that's exactly what you're doing. If he attacks at me, yeah, and I pick from there. It's all the years of training of neck brush. I'm doing exercises off of one leg, like, a kurung for cut. Does that make sense? Okay. Some parts are teachers to stay there and fight. A lot of parts just to get offline and fight. So he attacks at me, steps and punch. My goal is to be here. I'm always facing him, but I never want to be in a position where he's facing me at the same time. So my goal is to, whatever he's going to do, is to get away from this. Here, I can fight from here. I can attack from here. Make sense? Okay. And that's what we learn from our partners' work. As we develop more and more knowledge through and unearth more things, it'll be even more clear for everyone. Right now, I don't know everything, you don't know everything, but we learn what we can. And that's why we're here to learn. If we knew everything, we wouldn't be here. What could we be doing? What could we be doing? There's not many things. We could be skiing, snowboarding, surfing, maybe? No? Anyway, whatever.